I think the proper term for saying that you believe in God but you don't go to church or believe in the Bible or all that shit is you're spiritual, not religious. I think that's what it is. Don't quote me, I might be wrong, but that's what it is. See, don't say that scholars getting all religious on you. God has nothing to do with religion, if anybody didn't know. If you think God has something to do with religion, you're a fucking idiot, and you should just pause the video and go watch Family Guy, some stupid shit. But God has nothing to do with religion. So when I talk about God, I'm talking about the nigga that created us. I just call him God because that's what everybody calls him. I'm not going to call him the fucking creator because then that shit sounds like a movie for y'all. So I'm saying God. I'm going to use God. Or whatever y'all want to call him. This is the creator. I'm not talking about Jesus Christ, you dumb motherfuckers. That's a whole different thing. God. Alright. About 2 or 3 days ago now, I heard about this plane crashing in Buffalo, New York. I'm pretty sure you heard of it if you turn on the news. Most of y'all don't even do that. It's sad. But I heard about that, and that shit was crazy to me. It was like a little plane too. It was like 45 people on board. It crashed into a house and killed somebody that was in the house too. So in all, about 46. I think the official count was 48 because of the pilot and the stewardess and all that. But that's crazy to me. It's like people always say that when a person survives something, that they still have a purpose in life. Or I don't want to say it like that because then that means that the people who died had no purpose in life. But when you survive something like that, it means you haven't finished the work here. But like, how do you save, like, for a fucking kid that was in that fucking plane, or let's say a kid anywhere? You hear kids are dying all the time. Like, what? They fulfilled their fucking purpose and shit? How do you say that about a kid? The way I like to think about it is that God doesn't control anything over here at all. That's what I believe. I think he just watches and sees what we does. What we does. For real. I think that's what he, you know? I think he stopped helping us a long time ago. That's why the world is all fucked up. You know, this ain't the time of, well, if you believe in some Bible stories, this ain't the time of fucking Moses where, you know, he was getting talked to by some spiritual force and shit. This ain't that time no more. We don't get talked to by anybody. That's why evil shit happens every fucking day. If you want to believe that God controls everything that happens, then you must believe that God's an evil motherfucker. But I don't believe that. I think he just watches. He's waiting for us to save ourselves, in a sense. You know, like, if you want to talk about, oh, what do you mean save yourself? First of all, movies, the people who make movies, they base it on some reality. They have to. That's the way movies connect to people. If you want to talk about the fucking Matrix, the Watchmen, fucking 300, all these movies are based on some kind of reality. That's why it connects to people, and that's why people like these movies. It makes sense to them. Opposed to a fucking movie like, I'm trying to think of a movie that has no meaning. Shit, I can't even think of a motherfucking one. Every movie I've ever seen has some kind of truth in it that connects to the person. That's why it makes it a good movie to watch. Or like Dude, Where My Car At. That's a fucking idiotic movie. It makes no sense. But yeah, moving on. All this, like, this ain't that time no more that we're supposed to be, you know, looking for somebody to save us. And what I mean by save us is that, you know, you, I, whoever, if you have the internet right now and you're watching this, you probably drive a car that pollutes the air we breathe. You definitely eating shit if you shop at the supermarket. You definitely drinking shit if you shop at the supermarket. You definitely paying taxes to the fucking most corrupt government in the United States. Unless y'all niggas is watching this from another country, which I do get that, so. I never been to y'all country, so I wouldn't know. But I'm talking about this country, the US of A. So, right now you're working and getting half of your check taken away to pay for a fucking government that massacres people all over the world. So, in other words, you're contributing to other people's death. That's called sinning, to me. And when sin is not a religious term to me, I think sin is just the way to say that we're doing fucked up shit. If you want me to use the word fucked up shit, I will. It's up to us to stop it ourselves. And I don't mean we gotta live like in fucking total peace and shit. There's always been a war in the world, no matter what. There's niggas fighting with fucking bricks and stones, or niggas fighting with fucking nuclear weapons. But it has to be a way for us to stop killing ourselves, at least. And I don't mean me killing somebody else, I mean me killing my fucking self. Because that's what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is. You are too. You can sit there and be like, nah, I do, you know what the fuck? Everybody, in one way or the other, when they wake up in the morning, they continue to kill themselves in a slow way, no matter what you do. You know, like you watching TV or you being on a motherfucking computer right now is doing bodily harm to yourself. Yeah, it does. Or you motherfucking driving your car, or you walking down the street is killing yourself because you smelling all those fucking fumes that are getting pumped into the air. At least we can stop that one day. The fucking harm we cause ourselves. I'm not gonna say let's live in fucking total peace because I don't know if that'll ever happen, but at least we can stop that shit. But as we all know, that'll never happen. We're all gonna get fucked in the end. That's the way the story goes. Now what do I call this one? Save ourselves. Join StreetSkollaDiary.com, motherfucker.